Week 2, Day 5.
He will not judge by what he sees with his eyes, or decide by what he hears with his ears, but with justice he will give decisions. This prediction about Jesus, written a millennium before he came, speaks of his ability to look beyond the surface to the essence of things. The word for prophecy, prophetia, means revealing or showing forth, a dim reflection of the supernatural version of prophecy. There's a talent or trait that nonetheless runs in the same grain, the ability to perceive. Perceivers are discerning, intuitive, imaginative, innovative, futuristic, deep thinkers. They don't just want information, they want and give honestly the truth, authenticity, and integrity. They have a keen sense of right and wrong, a nose for when things aren't quite right. Most enjoy the challenge of solving problems, and because they are able to see underlying patterns that others can't, they are often the quickest to see a strategic way through complexity. They are often bold, and the depth of their conviction often persuades them. Not afraid of confrontation, they may be poorly received at times, even though their intention is to help or warn people. Generally, they take life fairly seriously and prefer deeper conversations over chit-chat. Not easily swayed, they make deep commitments based on their convictions and promises. Quick thinkers and talkers, they tend to speak on the basis of a gut feeling, using the words, "I feel that," rather than "I think that." Is there a relative, friend, or colleague with this gift you can affirm or celebrate over the next day? If you have this gift, how can you draw on greater self-awareness and the fruit of the Spirit to help you to offset the gift's shadow tendencies? Being right so often, you may be overconvinced about being right when you're not. You may come across as tactless, pushy, or blunt. You may be overly independent, which can be spiritually dangerous. You may be overly critical, impatient, intolerant, or judgmental. Having a high personal standard, you may be too hard on yourself and thus too hard on those closest to you, bringing more correction than encouragement. You may inflict needless pain on others through saying things in an insensitive way. Feeling things so deeply, you may have problems managing anger, and your hurt may give way to bitterness.